to today's episode of Weekly Win Streak. I'm What Up, bro. That's TP3. We are here for another episode of Locks, Shenanigans, Insight. TP3, how's it going, brother?
Man, we're doing pretty good right now. We cashed the Royals to get the day started, so nothing like starting the day out 1-0. And then also, too, we're on this Padres and Pirates over right now. It's 3-0 or 4-0 actually in the bottom of the third. So, I'm feeling good right now, man. Hopefully this over hits and it's not like last night's over where I think there was like 5 runs in the first 3 innings and 0. So hopefully we get that. How are you feeling, man? Is your stomach still hurt from eating all those funnel cakes yesterday?
Oh, no, we got it out of the system. Espresso this morning. Bro, I'm telling you, I was hurting. Those fuckers were freezer burned. Trash, dude. It's like, what do you expect from like a little single A team? But man, yeah, I took one bite into it, and you could tell in the video, I was like, oh no, this ain't right. This ain't good. This is shite. And I wanted to give people the over. Nobody wants to see an under, but yeah, it sucked.
Look, I hate to be that guy, man, but I could have sworn we said the over was 2.5, not 1.5. I didn't know we were able to take alt lines on that.
Well, listen, the Vegas call, I guess Vegas made a call. They saw a lot of people steaming on the under. They didn't think it could happen. It sounded like a lot. The line moved to 1.5. I don't know. They were trying to get people on the over. And the people that waited, they got the best line.
Man, see, I didn't realize the under was going to be the sharp play. I thought you were going to eat like 4 or 5 of them, so I would have smashed the over if anything. How'd the game go, though? Did your team win?
Yeah, walk off in 10.
Oh, shit. Damn, they made you stay for extra innings for a single A game. That's pretty wild right there.
Yeah, not ideal, but hey, it was fun. Bazana, he went 1 for 3 with a walk. Bazana is the Guardians' number 1 draft pick, was drafted literally number 1 overall.
Okay.
Dude's a beast. He's very, very swing happy though. Like that walk, I think it took everything in his soul to not strike out there or swing. He was just swinging at pitches he shouldn't, because it's like he's probably bored down there, to be honest with you. He's just so much better than those guys and so much bigger, so much stronger, so much faster than them, and it's evident when he's on the field.
Yeah, no, I haven't really watched him play yet. So once he gets closer to coming up to the MLB and making his debut, trust me, I'll definitely be all in on him there. But look, guys, anyway, we know why y'all are here, man. Y'all want to hear us talk about some sports. Bro, have you seen what's been going on with the Vikings, man? JJ McCarthy and Jordan Addison probably that lost for the season. At this point, do you think the Vikings are in the running for the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft?
Yeah, I think we talked about it yesterday. I said, hey, this might be a situation where they tank, and that was before the Addison news. That was before any of those problems. Here's the deal. They got an old running back in Aaron Jones where he's 1 hit away from a sprained MCL, where he seems, or a hamstring injury where he's out, 6 weeks. Like this team, Addison is not fine. He was taken off on a stretcher, not a stretcher, a cart. How do you know he's fine, Travis? Talk to me.
Yeah, who's got the insider information here?
Yeah, but no, not ideal. I still don't think, even if he is okay, I don't think the Vikings have it this year. It's sad to see. You don't want to see anyone get hurt, especially before the season starts. But I'll tell you what, DraftKings better fucking void my JJ McCarthy rookie of the year. I had him for plus 2,000.
Really? Yeah, they'll definitely avoid that. They have to play in a game to actually action, so you should be all right on that. Yeah, I think it's tough luck, but ultimately, I think the Broncos and Vikings will probably be the 2 worst teams in the league easily. Then after, and the Patriots. I think those 3 teams, the Patriots might actually be even worse than those 2 teams. You think the Patriots are going to be decent?
No. What about the fucking Panthers?
Dude, I think the Panthers are better than both of them. I think those, though, are by far the 4 worst teams in the league. But I think the Panthers could be – I think if all 4 of those teams played each other, I think the Panthers would have the best record.
Oh, this is a hot take. I wish we had the fucking – guys, we got a soundboard coming. It's coming hot soon. Probably next show. But hot take, TP3. The Patriots are ass, Travis. Sorry, man. They're going to be so bad this year.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, I got nothing against. Actually, I do have something against the Patriots because they defeated my Falcons in the Super Bowl and essentially ruined my career as a sports fan. But no, in all seriousness, I do like Drake May. Look, I think Drake May is going to be good. I just don't think they have the best roster around him right now to win. Hopefully, as well, they can get things squared out and get Matthew Judon on the field as well for them. By the way, Jackson Merrill just hit a bases clearing double, so feeling good now. 6-0 Padres about this over. But anyway. Yeah, no, I think the Patriots, I think it's going to be a tough year this year in New England, but I think that they will get things turned around. But they'll get the number one pick. They'll get the top wide receiver defense. There it is. I knew that was coming, the 28-3. You know, look, guys, I was very salty over the 28-3 for a while, but once the Braves lifted the curse and lifted the championship trophy, it's been all smiles for me, man. 28-3 is funny to me at this point in time. It's just a Falcons thing, man. But look, anyway, guys, we know why y'all are in here for a weekly win streak. Y'all want to hear us give out some free plays, talk about some bets. Xander Bogaerts' 2-run homer. We're pushing right now on the over in the third inning. Got to love that. But anyway, we know what y'all want to hear about. Bro, before we get into our plays today and talk about how we've done so far today, tell the people about SoBet.
Yeah, SoBet right there. You can go to either one of our socials, links in the bio. Use the sign-up code. You get $5 off. The cart price is normally $15 a month for the standard SoBet feed. It's $10 if you use a sign-up code. Sign-up code TP3. Sign-up code What Up. I'm running a pre-NFL sale. Get in now. Okay. What about the other one? How many? And also get in now, preseason sale or pre-NFL season sale. This is going to be the best price you're going to see. We're going to move it up. You want to get in now. It's only $15 for the VIP. We got a lot of different stuff. Guys, every team, I have breakdowns. I just finished. I got to go back and do the Browns because it was half-assed. I was pissed off. I literally did it the day of the preseason game. So we got smoked. So I'm going to go back and do that so I can actually give you some real good data that's not biased. But guys, all of that's on SoBet. And listen, it's not just me and TP3. You get 50 other better professional sports experts and their picks as well, all on SoBet's exclusive feed of insights. SoBet to the moon.
To the moon, baby. Bro, have you done any college football research at all so far?
No.
No, none for college football?
No.
Look, guys, I got something to tell you all about college football this upcoming season. There's only 3 teams that can win the national championship, and don't waste your time thinking anybody else can. The only teams that can are UGA, The Ohio State University, and look, Oregon. When you look at, I don't know how Oregon's going to fare, but when you look at rosters, all 3 of these teams have the coaching and rosters to get it done. And I actually think the fact that the playoffs expanded make it easier for Ohio State and Georgia to probably have a chance at winning it. Because think about it. In the past, you lose one game, you lose the conference championship, something like that, and you might get screwed. I mean, realistically, guys, Georgia's only loss in the last 3 years in the regular season has been in the conference championship game to Alabama. Like, I don't think they've lost a regular season game. When you look at that, now they're basically guaranteed to get in if they have the exact same season again. I think it makes it easier for the best teams to get there because the best teams are for sure going to be in the top 12 because odds are they're only going to lose 2 games and they play stacked enough of a schedule. You're still going to put them in there. Like, I think it sets up for these teams to win. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Because, yeah, like you said, and there's with the NIL deals, they're starting to be and transfer portals being the way that they are. There is a lot more parity in college football right now. There is a lot, especially in your conference. You know, and Ohio State can get slipped up by a Nebraska or obviously a Michigan. Like, these types of things can happen. You lose one game, you're chalked. But I totally agree. The cream is going to rise to the top like it always does. And even though I'll say this, don't sleep on Alabama just because Saban's gone. They still have a lot of good players. They still have a lot of good recruits that have stayed there in the SEC, but they're not the favorites anymore. Just remember, they're not the favorites anymore. TP3, let them know. Who's the favorites in the SEC? Talk
Dude,
about him.
I'm not a Dogs fan though. Remember, I'm Florida State, but no, I think Georgia definitely is. I think Alabama's probably the second best team though. I think Texas is a tad bit overrated. Travis says, "How are we going to watch all the games this year?" Travis, I'm a YouTube TV guy, and unfortunately, as much as I'm against it, I went ahead today, paid the $380 to get an NFL Sunday ticket for the upcoming season. I mean, I was like, I might as well just see the crooked number on the credit card this month and wait till next month and do it. So. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We on with the YouTube TV for all the packages. Wait, what do you use to watch your games on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about talking to Travis. Didn't know, but honestly, dude, I got MLB TV. I'm not doing the whole because even if you buy that NFL package you were talking about, you don't get the Amazon Prime on Thursday. You don't get that game. You don't get the Peacock games. Like you still have to buy those packages. No.
Yeah, you still do have to buy those. I mean, I already pay for Prime. Apparently, I signed up for a year of Amazon Prime. It rang on my credit card, so I was like, whatever. And Prime has like their little like, I don't even know what it's called, but they have like their little like meter or whatever, and it says I've saved more money than I spent on on Amazon Prime itself. So I was like, whatever, fuck it. I might as well just pay for Amazon Prime then. But damn, I'm jealous. You got Student Prime. I wish I could get Student Prime, but yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to go the Prime route. I actually don't have Netflix right now because Netflix blocks out. I can't lie. I used to use my parents' Netflix, so I might be a little screwed on that one. I'll figure out a way though to watch these other games. Best believe that I'm not gonna sit there and not watch the games. But dude, it's gotten fucking ridiculous, man.
It's come on, man. Like it's almost cheaper to go to the fucking game now. Like they got us all fucked up. It's not really, but I mean, seriously though, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, the worst was the last thing I'll say before we get to free plays. We're about to get a free plays after this statement. The worst was so back in the day when DirecTV had NFL Sunday Ticket, if that you used to go to the games and you would like try to watch the games on your phone on Sunday Ticket, they would say it looks like you're at an NFL stadium, and they would just they wouldn't let you be able to watch any of the games. At least now you can sit there at the games and watch the other games on your phone. Like I would go to a couple Falcons games, and then we would suck, and I'd be like, all right, fuck this. I'm not gonna go watch us get our ass kicked and not even be able to watch sweat my bets. I was like, it's not happening. So
D-Gen, full D-Gen. No, so what do you think about Florida State, though, really quick, before we get to free plays? What do you think about them this year?
Man, I think that it's going to be – I think we're going to be anywhere from 11 to 9 wins. I think we're going to have a good chance at winning the ACC. We do play some tough games. Like at Notre Dame, at SMU. At least we get Clemson and Miami coming to town. Miami's the ultimate outlier in the ACC. Miami might have one of the most talented rosters in all of college football, but we've seen what happens to them every single time with Mario Cristobal. He can't get out of his own way. Cam Ward, the highest paid player in NIL history. Miami should have a good season this year. We'll see if they can actually put it together. Game 1 against Florida is going to be the true test, but I think Florida State's going to have a chance to win the ACC. I think they're going to have a chance to go to the playoff. I'm not going to put any money on any futures or anything like that, but you know what? Since I'm a fan, I'm going to say we're going to make the playoffs, and we're going to go 11-1 this season. I could be very wrong on that. I think worst case they win 9 games though, but just because I'm not putting any money on my season prediction on FSU, I'm going to be the overconfident fan here.
I like it. No, I'd love to get some insight there outside of conference. In an ACC, I'm not totally familiar with, so we love it. And I don't hate that. They did lose some talent, but I mean, generally speaking, you got a lot of young guns, and yeah, you said particularly a lot of the tougher games are home. No.
Yeah, no. Well, we do have to go to Notre Dame, and we still have to play at SMU. SMU is going to be tough. Notre Dame's going to be tough too. Notre Dame's going to be trying to steal a spot. I mean, dude, Notre Dame's schedule sets up well for them for this upcoming season. But anyway, guys, let's get to some free plays here. I know Bro hates on Notre Dame as him being a Midwest guy. I can't blame him, dude. Notre Dame's, in my opinion, like the ass wipe of the Midwest. All they do is talk the talk. They never win anything, actually. But look, guys, let's get some free plays in here. So first of all, I did take the Royals money line earlier. That hit. Right now it's 8-0 in this Padres game. So it looks like that one's going to hit. Bro, you want to kick us off here with your first free play of the show?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we also had Royals money line over here. So combined, we are 2-0-1 already on the day. D-backs, I think it's 6-1 in the
5-1.
fifth inning. 5-1.
Yeah.
Damn it. Not as great. Still okay. We need 9. So we got to cook. We need some runs. But listen, 2-0-1 combined. Gotta love that. Yeah, so I was looking at this, and probably my favorite play that we have left on the slate for me is probably going to be this Orioles-Nationals game.
Okay.
We got Hers on the mound. We got Kramer on the mound. I was very vocal at the beginning of the year saying just tail Kramer. There's no problems. There's no stress. And I got my ass waxed at the beginning of the year doing that. He's a different pitcher this year than he used to be. I don't know what happened or what's going on. It's just natural regression or what. But that said, he's got a 5.4 ERA at home. His last 7 days, it's a 10.42 ERA. And in his last 30 days, he's got a 5.66 ERA. Like, that's not good. That's not good at all. The Nationals have good splits and trends in their pointing in the direction, especially in the last 15 days. And then you got Hers on the mound, which is 6.75 ERA on the road. Combined, you have 8 out of 11 starts for Hers going over 9 total runs, and Kramer 12 of 16 going over 9 total runs. That said, we're going to take the over. Baltimore, Washington, or the Orioles and the Nationals over 8.5. I think it's at 9 now, but we got 8.5 earlier.
Yeah, I like that play a lot. To be honest with you, I had that one marked on my card. I liked the Nationals money line and the Orioles game to go and the game to go over here. Like you said, man, Hers is bad on the road. I mean, this guy's a rookie from North Carolina. He's kind of regressed a little bit. He was a huge prospect in college. I think he's still got good stuff, but I just don't know about him putting together here in this game against Baltimore. I mean, Baltimore needs to win this game right now. You got the Yankees who are matched up against the White Sox, so they're gaining on the Yankees at this point in time for the division. I think the over is a good look in this game. Like, I was so close to playing it. I looked at the Nationals too. I do like the fact they're huge dogs again, but like I said, you can't trust Hers. Kramer, not really a trustworthy guy either. So I like your play there. I think you're going to cash that one. Let's get a free play though from me here today.
Yeah, TP3, tell me something. Give me your lock here.
Yeah. So look, guys, I know that they're going for the sweep here. I know some people are scared for whatever reason when a team's going for a sweep. We ain't scared, man. Give me the Houston Astros on the money line against the Rays here in this game. I think they're going to take them out behind the woodshed, give them a good old-fashioned ass whooping. So first of all, you look at this Astros team. They're now first in batting average, second in home runs, and fifth in runs scored in the last 8 days. You look at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay scored 22 runs. That's tied with the Mets for dead last, and they're 29th in batting average. They're batting 203 to the Mariners 202 as the bottom 2 teams in batting average in the last 8 days. Tampa Bay is playing awful right now. You look at Zach Littell. Zach Littell has one of the highest barrel rates and hard hit rates in baseball, and he peppers the strike zone. He has an extremely low walk rate. This guy's throwing 91-mile-per-hour meatballs over the plate, and they're getting blasted. He's not going to fare well against a Houston lineup that's dialed in here, that's hitting the long ball. It's a terrible matchup for him. Ronello Blanco matches up great against a Tampa Bay team that's striking out a ton. Their WRC plus has dropped all the way to 23rd in the last month of play. Tampa Bay is slacking off a ton. And here's another angle I like here. Tampa Bay as a home underdog is 8-15 this season. That's good for 32.4%, I believe. So pretty good spot here to go against Tampa Bay. I think we're going to get it done here. I love Houston in this game, man. I think Houston's on fire. And also, too, Houston's been better on the road the last 2 seasons they have at home. Bring the brooms if you're going to the game today. Astros getting it done.
Whoa. Guys, I can't lie. TP3 may have just talked me into a play. He may have just talked me into it. It was on the slate. We're looking at it. I also like the under 8 in that game, if we're being honest. But okay. TP3, man, I love it. And I love your breakdown. I love all the analysis, all the numbers. Lean Stros. Stros sweep. Bring out the snippers.
Yeah, bring the brooms out for sure. There's those people, they're not going to get swept. It's a home underdog. Fuck that, man. Tampa Bay's trash. Give me the Astros. Bro, you want to go with the next play here, or you want me to or you want to talk about a game that's interesting to me?
No, why don't we why don't you give me a little breakdown of a game you find interesting, and I'll get you guys another free play. I have another one. It's a night game, so we'll definitely we'll tap in there. It's all right.
Okay. All right, here's another game I thought was interesting on the slate. Honestly, guys, I didn't end up playing this one, but Oakland's 6-1 in their last 7 games straight up versus left-handed pitchers. They dropped a little bit in batting average, but I mean, if you look right now, what is David Peterson or the I mean, dude, David Peterson minus 220. Ridiculous in my. Wait, did I lose connection?
Yeah,
Am I good?
you're good now. Yeah, you're clear.
Okay, good. All right. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, so David Peterson, I mean, this guy's terrible. And the fact that he's this heavy of a favorite here, minus 225, I just don't see it here. Joey Estes is a better pitcher than him. And Oakland's lineup is playing much better than the Mets are. Like I said, the Mets are dead last in runs in the last 8 days. And Mets, too, are the type of team when they start playing bad, the fans boo them and the fans do not get behind them and help them rally. I think Oakland is no problem putting up a big number here and winning this game day. I didn't take it, though. I mean, a 225 just feels a little excessive, but I was really close to firing on this one. I liked my other spots I had on the board today a little bit more, but I do like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy how volatile the Mets are, man. It's one series, a couple of series, they were looking outstanding. You think they're one of the hottest teams in the game, trending. Next thing you know, man, it's just a disaster. So, yeah. All right, guys. I got a play that I do like in the nightcap. But first, if you are not subscribed here on YouTube, make sure you hit TP3 Bets with a subscribe click and a like. Please do like this video. It'll pump us in the algorithm. Let's get some more people in the party so we can get some free plays. Maybe we'll put together a parlay at the end of this or something just for fun. But guys, make sure you're giving TP3 a follow over on all social medias. It's at TP3 Bets on Instagram, at TP3 Bets on X. And of course, make sure you're subscribed to him over on SoBet. Also, at What Up Bro, at What Up Bro Live over there on TikTok. Same thing for TP3, at TP3 Bets on TikTok. Guys, SoBet, links in the bio, $10 a month, get you access to all the plays, over 50 vetted professional experts and their picks, their plays on SoBet's exclusive feed of insights. SoBet, $10, the best value you're going to have. All right. So, guys, this Dodgers game, I'm telling you, please, don't get cute here. TP3 gave us a beautiful nugget yesterday that said Milwaukee is going to win a game in the series. But he also said they're very good at home in day games. That ain't today, folks. That's tomorrow. Going away. Today, it ain't the Brewers' day. Frankie Montas, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but this guy, he's not good, man. First of all, the current Dodgers slash 316, 413, 646 against him. He's got an 8.50 ERA in the last 30 days. Now, Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers, and I know his stats as of late are not great. But let's not forget in 2021, when he was fully healthy, he had a good lineup behind him. This guy went 16-4 with a 2.74 ERA and a .97 whip. This guy's got some stuff. And if we're talking pitching matchups, neither of these guys are like studs, but like tell me that we don't have the advantage there. And Buehler, listen, if we can get the Dodgers at minus 125, I think that's a steal. Mookie Betts is back. Freddie Freeman's fucking hitting the ball well. His kid's doing well. He's healthy. Obviously, Shohei. And Shohei, look at his stats against Montas. He is hitting the shit out of him. Dodgers, don't get cute. Dodgers on the money line.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of things you said there. I'm going to take the over in this game instead. When I look at both these lineups, honestly, you probably think the Dodgers do win. I'm just not sold on Buehler yet and what he's done this season. Like, I'm just got to see him, actually put it together. I honestly don't think he's going to put it together this season, but Montas is horrible. If you look at his starts too, like he's getting blasted in these games. Even if he didn't get up a ton of runs, he's still giving up like 9 to 10 hits. And the guy literally said when he got traded that he was shocked that he got traded based off his performance this season. He's never been the same pitcher since he got traded out of Oakland. Like, he's never been good anywhere else he's done anything. He didn't even play baseball last year. I think Montas is horrible. This will probably be his last season in the MLB. I think he's going to get smoked in this game. And on the flip side of things, I think Buehler is going to struggle as well against this Brewers lineup. The Brewers they've still been getting runners on base. They just haven't really been able to drive any runs in. They can just give us a couple here. I think we go over 9 easily. I think this will probably be the highest scoring game of the day, in my opinion.
I gotcha. Okay, Bones, I see your opinion here. Where do you feel the value is in this game?
Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. I feel like it's a tough game to pick a side, but I mean, I would have to take the Dodgers if I picked a side. I think I'm honestly hoping the Dodgers win big tonight, and then tomorrow we can hop on Milwaukee, and they'll be a nice dog for us tomorrow.
Yeah, roof, roof.
I did lose on Milwaukee in game one. I took them in that game, and I mean, the Dodgers blasted home run balls in that game all day.
TP3, do you have any other plays that you think the folks could find value in?
I'll say this, guys. There's one other play I was interested on the board. Didn't end up playing it. I did think that it was interesting to see just how big of a favorite at home Alex Cobb was today, considering the fact he got destroyed in his first start back. But at the same time, I'm not exactly running the window to back Jameson Taillon. Last year, Jameson Taillon was an auto fade pitcher for me, and just when I look at these two pitchers, like, I think offenses can play well in this game. The Cubs' offense has been better. They didn't play well yesterday, but they've been better over the last couple of weeks since they added Paredes to the team. I think there could be a lot of runs scored in that game, and I wouldn't be shocked to see the underdog win that one, but it's just not really one I'm interested in. I can't trust the Cubs, dude. Their bullpen is so bad.
Yeah, no, 100%. Their bullpen is terrible. No, hey, Bones, I think we're agreeing. You said it's got to be the Dodgers and maybe juice the over. That's exactly what we said, brother. We like the Dodgers probably if we had to pick a side. I actually have a play on the Dodgers, and then TP3 likes the over. Thoughts on the Mets-A's game, Travis? TP3 was saying he's leaning the A's, bro. Well, while we're on the topic of that game, because I'm thinking about slamming the Guardians, I have to cap it again. I will always cap. I told you I was going to go back and do Browns recap. I'll always cap a Cleveland game twice. Once right away looking at everything because that's emotional. That's like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Then I calm down. I do everything that I need to do, and then I go back and I look at the Cleveland game again if I can. What I found is actually interesting. I may like the over 8 better than an actual side here because in August, 8 of 11 Cubs games have gone over 8 or have eight or more runs, I should say. And Cleveland, 10 of 13 have 8 or more runs. So I think there's going to be runs that are scored here. The interesting thing that I also saw, though, is Cubs are slashing 217, 256, 435 against Cobb lifetime on their roster, whereas the Guardians are hitting 302, 318, and 628 against Taillon or however the fuck you say, Jameson, the starter for the Cubs.
Yeah.
43 at-bats, 13 hits, 8 RBIs. I mean, guys, it could be the Guardians.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just what we just don't know what we're going to get from Alex Cobb. You know what I mean? That's why I like to back pitchers after you have a little bit more data on them, but we just really don't know what we're going to get from Alex Cobb. Cobb was good last year before he got injured. Like, he was really good last year. I remember he pitched in that game when San Francisco played San Diego in the altitude, and he actually pitched pretty well in that game. That was when I was like, damn, I need to rethink this guy. He had a good year last year, so
he was in the All-Star game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was his first start back from the IL after not playing for basically at that point, it was basically like 2 seasons because it was a half season and a half season. So it's basically a full season. So I don't know, man. I would lean towards the dog and the over in that game, but I'm just going to stay away from that game altogether.
Last fun fact.
Okay.
Taillon, 1-2, with a 4.71 ERA against Cleveland in his career. 0-2 with a 4.91 ERA at Progressive Field.
Interesting.
You may have talked me into the Astros. I may have just talked myself into the Guardians. I can't help it.
Oh, home run prop of the day. Bobby Witt already went yard today, so it looks like we can't pick him.
I'm pissed, dude. Ooh. Sold on me yesterday, and then he goes and fucking racks up 6 bases today. Guard.
I'm going to say Alex Bregman or Yordan Alvarez. One of the two of them is going yard in that game for sure, in my opinion. Like, the way that Zach Littell pitches, he's going to give the long ball up, and Houston's hot at the dish right now. I think it's got to be one of those two guys, and then possibly Soler as well. The Braves have been hitting a lot of home runs. They're actually first in home runs the last 8 days. Soler, his old team, I could see him hitting 1 out tonight against a lefty.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I had it. It's in my phone. Hold on. I have a play, the player in, was it Rafi Devers in the Red Sox game that I liked?
I believe so.
Nonetheless, I would definitely look to, yeah, I would look towards the Red Sox offense in totality. Somebody's got to hit a home run there. A lot of runs being scored. And listen, the Rangers have the 4th worst bullpen in the entire MLB. They got Dunning on the mound. Fun fact, the Rangers have not won a game that Dunning has appeared in since May 29th. And he gives up home runs, man. This motherfucker gets whacked. So check your stats, check some splits, check some history. But I would go someone on the Boston Red Sox to hit a nuke. No particular name, no particular number today.
Hey, we love it. We love it. All right, guys. I think that's all we got for the show, bro. You got anything else you want to add on here? We've been on here for about 30 minutes.
No, I don't. Just want to say, guys, thank you again for tuning in. We really appreciate you. We try to get on here every day. Going through a little bit of a move. You can see some of my stuff's getting packed up back there. So been crazy, been wild. We look forward to seeing you on here tomorrow. Same time, same place, locking in. We're going to let TP3 take it away. Thank you again, guys, for tuning in. Make sure you're following both of us on social media. Take it away, TP3.
Yeah, no, guys, look, we appreciate all y'all for coming on here. Those of y'all who aren't already, click that link in our bios. Use promo code WHATUP. That's WTTUP or promo code TP3 to join SoBad, guys. Football season's right around the corner. We got a bunch of good stuff popping up over there for y'all. Tomorrow, we're not going to be able to go live. Friday is going to be a solo for me because Bro is going to be traveling. Maybe he'll be able to fit a live in for y'all. But regardless, either way, let's get some fucking money tonight.